Okay, so we just listened to a single this time. It was called Remember.
Yeah, what the fuck did we just listen to?
It was Remember featuring the presets, and it was by Steve Angello. And we knew nothing about this. We just chose it off the random new releases on Spotify Discover because I thought that the album art looked really cool. So I picked it because I thought it was an album, and then it was a single. And wow, did this music make me cynical?
It's safe to say that it left both of us feeling rather cynical about the state of music. The song starts out with some sparse kind of ballad piano sort of a thing going on, and the guy has like
quickly becomes boring but continues throughout the entire song without really changing progression.
Yes,
at any point.
That's true. The guy's voice, I don't know if it's the presets who are singing or if it's Steve Angello who's singing. I don't know who is featuring or who made the track or how exactly this went down. I'm not aware of the people. The guy's voice is kind of this like full, somewhat soulful baritone. At first, it kind of reminded me of like a little bit more powerful version of like the guy from Magical Clouds, how he kind of has that kind of brooding baritone over minimal arrangement. But that was quickly eschewed because what we realized what we were listening to is yet another instance of this acoustic EDM crossover that everybody is grabbing onto. And rather than it be like kind of a crossover between like the Americana style that like Mumford & Sons made everybody blow up and copy, this was like more like piano ballad crossover with some EDM, and no current pop music production cliche was left out of this song. I think it's pretty safe to say.
We got the rises. We got the doom doom doom.
Got the 4 on the floor bass drum. Yeah. You got.
We've got repeated lyrics up your butt until you cannot forget them.
You have like that one hook that like carries over. You have the big instrumental chorus with the synth playing the melody line in the bump 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 bump, that rhythm that's in every freaking pop song these days. I guess if you like EDM and you like went to Electric Daisy Carnival, may God have mercy on your soul, and you'll probably like this. I would give it like a solid 10.
We're doing it out of
I'm
Steve Angelo's now.
Steve Angello?
10 Steve Angelos.
Okay.
How many Steve Angelos does Steve Angelo get?
I don't know what Steve Angelo's like, so give it a 4 out of 10 Steve Angelos. But what I would say that I'd give it 10 if we're rating it in units of current pop cliches. I would give it 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Every single thing that you're like, yup, that defines pop music right now. Yup, everybody's copying that sound right now. It's got them all. So if you like what pop music is doing and you like the homogenization of popular music, then we probably aren't going to see eye to eye, but you're going to like the song.
I would say my review is 1 Steve Angelo out of 10 Steve Angelos.
Great,
it was
we have no
not
idea
only
what Steve Angelo is like outside of this.
Yes. So I'll be quick and cut to the chase. No originality, like no creativity with lyrics, no creativity with songwriting, completely relying on production, but the production wasn't even creative. It was clean and polished, but there was nothing cool about it. I do want to say that while we were listening to the song, I looked up Steve Angelo, and I want you to guess how many fans he has on Facebook.
Like 1 million?
Up.
Like 2 million?
Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
So we're in the wrong business. We should just make that, because we could make that in an afternoon. We could do it before our show tonight. I mean, let's put out our version of Steve Angelo.
You've worked with producers in the past that take a song that they think has done well, they put it into their workstation, they copy the tempo, they make all of the sections exactly the same, and they knock that shit out in a couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple hours, easy.
You could do that. We could do that. We can still do Pocket Candies for like what we like.
For fun, and then Steve Angello on the side.
You know, you'd make Steve Angello songs for actually making money.
What if we just start putting stuff out as Steve Angello? We'll probably get sued.
Definitely get sued. That's
What if we make a band called the Steve Angelos? And it's just us in between shows making bad pop music to show how easy it is to make bad polished pop.
I don't think people care that it's easy. I think they like that they can do one of these because it's
true.
They got that kick drum on the quarter note at 120 beats a minute, and they just keep your heart pounding.
Look, if it makes you feel happy, keep listening to it. It's so hard to find things, you know, that really bring you true happiness in life. So if Steve Angello is your thing, I'm not trying to hate on it.
I'm just saying.
It's not my thing.
It personally
makes me cynical.
It makes me feel cynical about the current state of music. Yeah. So, I think
Onward.
I think that's about that.